What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Godfather himself, bringing you another video. And this is going to be a longer video. I think we're going to go over 20 minutes in this particular commentary because I got a lot I want to get off my chest. And if you guys like the longer videos, let me know with a like rating. Drop a comment below. Let me know you appreciate your boy BT. Appreciate me. Appreciate me. What is it Chris Jericho says? But no, I'm not here to play a heel wrestler. I am sometimes, but not this video. In this video, I'm back to being a babyface wrestler. I'm a Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm a Ricky the Dragon Steamboat type here. Nobody knows what I'm talking about if you don't follow wrestling. But hey, I'm a fucking nerd, so deal with it. Anyway, I'm here to talk about how Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, 2022 Electric Boogaloo, it's Dorban time, will be the worst Call of Duty of all time. Now, how am I going to get to this conclusion before the game's even out? Well, I'll let you know here, and don't give me the it's just a beta thing. If I see in my comment section somebody saying, well, it's just a beta, more, I will fucking not just block you. I will probably come to your house and punch you in the face as well. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to do it. I got a lot of free time from now until the new Call of Duty drops. All I'm doing is working out and hitting my heavy bag, and I will replace my heavy bag hitting with your face. The game is done. Guys, that was not a beta, that was a demo. If you don't believe me that was a demo, well, look at how little they're fucking changing. Look at how close it came out to the full release of the game. That was a demo through and through. And it took them 3 years. They had 3 years to work on it as well. And don't give me the whole, it's a pandemic excuse either. That's over and done with. We're moved on now, okay? No monkeypox shit either. I don't even know what happened to that. The news media is such a fucking clown show. Anyway, this is going to be the worst Call of Duty of all time. And I'm kind of using this gameplay to show you. I apologize for no background audio on the the game sound or whatever, but something happened to it, so just forgive me for that. For those that like to hear the little pew 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 in the background of my voice, but if you're in the car listening, it's probably better for you if you listen to this like a podcast or whatever. But I'm using this commentary in this video as a good example here. I'm using the Vargo. I just unlocked it, right? I'm playing Cold War again because literally I got nothing else to do right now. I want to warm up, I guess. Although I'm still on the fence about even getting Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. But this is just a great example here. I'm using a Vargo with no attachments. I'm at a disadvantage to everyone else in the lobby. I'm at a disadvantage to the enemy team. And I'm going to go ahead and spoil this gameplay for you here. We lose. I do well. I go 40-10. 4-to-1 KD ratio. And we lose. And it's not even that big of a deal because you don't get anything for winning. And you don't lose anything for losing. You know what I mean? Like, but that is kind of the problem here, and this is the whole point of the video and why Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 is going to suck, is just that there's nothing to do. And you could say like, oh, you can go for challenges and stuff, but like, can you with skill-based matchmaking? That's discouraged. It's discouraged. You should be trying your hardest to win. But wait, winning and losing doesn't matter in this game. It never really mattered in Call of Duty, but now it really doesn't matter because it's just participation trophy after participation trophy. Like, just get the battle pass. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. Pay us $10, unlock a bunch of useless fucking stickers and filler content and virgin skins, and then display them in the mirror like your Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs. Tuck your junk in between your legs and prance around. That's what they want you to do. There's no point. So why is there a system in play that matches you based on skill? You don't get anything for facing sweatier competition. You don't get anything for losing against this competition. You're encouraged to try your hardest at all times because you're facing clones of yourself, but that's not how the game operates. The game wants you to unlock skins and challenges, or at least that's what they say they want. I saw the new challenges for Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. These motherfuckers are tone deaf, and I've just been doing this for so long. I've seen it all. These challenges are lazy as fuck. They've been lazy as fuck, even dating back to Black Ops 2, really. Just to get 50 headshots with no attachments. Like, how about challenges unique to each individual weapon? Would it kill you guys to do that? Would it kill you guys to make, like, okay, like, getting gold on the Vargo. Make it so you have to play 15 matches using the iron sights and not using a site or something and go like, I don't know, get 20 kills in 15 different matches, 15 completed different matches while using the iron sights, but you can use other attachments because the iron sights are good. Just something unique like that, or maybe tied in with the history of the weapon. I don't really know the history of the Vargo, or even if it's a real weapon at this stage, but you know what I mean? Just like something like that. I don't know. Make a shotgun challenge called Cheney Mania, where it's like shoot your teammate accidentally, like in hardcore, 15 times in 15 completed matches. I don't know. Unique challenges that aren't the same fucking thing just repeated. And Infinity Ward has done it again. They've added in like crouching kills and mounted kills. I saw Nero complaining about it to get the camos. And the camos are old and tired. They haven't done anything new with it since, I believe, Black Ops 3, which was 7 goddamn years ago. They added in Dark Matter, a mastery camo, and it's like, oh, that's cool. Like, they kept expanding upon it. And then it's just like they stopped. They stopped. The kill streaks. Kill streaks have always been this huge thing in COD, but again, you're not even encouraged to equip the big ones because they either suck or you're in a sweaty fucking lobby and you're not going to get them most of the time anyway. You're going to notice in like all my Cold War gameplays, I run Sentry Gun, I run fucking Air Patrol, and I run Attack Helicopter. Could I run something higher end? Yes. Could I run something lower end? Yes, but this is like the perfect mix of sometimes I'm gonna pop off and get a helicopter or two. If I don't, I'll at least get a sentry. And they all suck. And then I have air patrol to counter other air patrols, which is the dumbest fucking thing in the game. But again, let's go back to the streaks and just talk about the ingenuity. There's been nothing fucking new. Look back to Black Ops 3 and look at all the sweet ass fucking streaks in that game. That game had cool streaks. The raps, it was like dogs, but fucking cooler. It's like, I don't know. What the fuck happened? I looked at Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 streaks, and it's all the same shit. I've literally seen it fucking all before. And then you wrap that up in this skill-based matchmaking package where, again, I don't mind facing good competition, but I want something for it. I don't mind a skill-based matchmaking system, but explain how it works. Talk about it. Why are you keeping us in the dark? We all know it's there. It trends on fucking Twitter every goddamn year. It'll trend the day of release on Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, and nothing will be done about it because this fucking just dumbass TikTok generation keeps buying the games willy-nilly, whether they're good or not. Well, they kind of didn't with Vanguard, but, you know. I'm not talking about Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 sales either. Like, I'm sure it'll sell well. I don't know if it'll sell better than Modern Warfare 2019. That remains to be seen. I'm on the fence about it, but like selling in the modern era is not hard, dude. Again, you have this really dumb fuck TikTok generation. You got dudes that can't get laid more so than ever now. No offense out there if you're going through a dry spell. You know, you got dudes just getting anime body pillows and all this other shit. Like, they don't. It's easier than ever to just market a shitty fucking game out to people because there's nothing else to do. We were in lockdown for 2 years. Yeah, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, coming out of that, probably going to sell well because people had nothing else to really do except play Modern Warfare 2019. Oh, man. It's going to be the worst game of all time, though. Now, let me reiterate here. It's going to be the worst Call of Duty of all time. And I said last year, or this whole year, I should say, all of 2022, that Vanguard is the worst Call of Duty I have ever played. It wasn't the worst at the start. It was not, actually. It was down there. It was down there. I still actually held Modern Warfare 2019 lower than the initial Vanguard release, because at least in Vanguard, I could move. It was kind of fast, and there was blitz mode. That was like the one saving fucking grace to that shitty game. But then Sledgehammer, they're just incompetent. Each dev studio has problems, big problems. Treyarch's problems is that there's usually some glitches that will never really get ironed out. But I think they do make the best CODs. This is the least bad COD. I'm not going to say it's a good COD. This is the least bad COD out of the last 4 years. And I'm counting Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 in that, by the way. This is not as good as Black Ops 4. But this is probably the least bad COD in the last 4 years. counting Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2, and I've played basically the full game now. I don't even have to play the full game. I played the beta, and it told me just what I've already seen. I've literally experienced everything in that beta except their new shitty time release perk system, which sucks. It fucking sucks. It's stupid, and it took these devs 3 years to do that. But yeah, back to Vanguard here. It wasn't that bad at the start, but they fucking ruined it. Every update just kept making the game worse because Sledgehammer don't know what the fuck they're doing. Does Sledgehammer listen to the community? Yeah, they do a pretty decent job, actually. They're just bad at their job. You know, they put in, like, Ninja or Dead Silence as a perk. They listened. They're just bad at their job. They made doors destructible, but they're just bad at their job. They're like fucking McDonald's workers trying to work in a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just don't. Treyarch, they have glitchy fucking games a lot of the time. Like, they have a lot of glitches. Like, Theater will sometimes crash. Theater has gotten progressively worse as well as time has gone on. Black Ops 4 was glitchy a lot. Had a lot of bugs, random little bugs and stuff like that. Black Ops 3 even had some connection issues. If you stayed in the main lobby too long, you had to reboot the game. Ever since Black Ops 2, Treyarch's had a lot more glitches. Sledgehammer's just been incompetent fools that don't know what the fuck they're doing. And Infinity Ward's main problem is that they coast on their production value. They're like a hot girl that's mentally retarded, is what I can describe them as. I don't know what else to say. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling lies. They're stubborn. They don't listen. And they force their shitty fucking noob-friendly campy gameplay on everyone. Their game's gonna sell regardless. Why are they still continuing to punish players? And this isn't a new thing, guys. This has been a thing since Call of Duty 4. Yes, Call of Duty 4. The first COD I've ever played. That game had noob-friendly shit in it. It wasn't as bad now. There was no skill-based matchmaking, at least not to this degree. It was very, very minor. It was mainly lobby balancing. But I have been dealing with Infinity Ward's bullshit since Call of Duty 4. I'm not talking shit on Call of Duty 4. Overall, it's a great game. But there's some noob-friendly shit in that game. And Infinity Ward, even as a team of like 150 people back then, were responsible. Martyrdom, drop a live grenade when you die. 3 times frag, spam high explosive shit, there's no flak jacket, you know? Last Stand was a thing. But the biggest thing was the stuff that wasn't really talked about. The lobby balancing in this game, or in that game. And it's still prevalent in Call of Duty today, even with skill-based matchmaking. But if you're a good player, you're going to get bad people on your team. Look at that last gameplay, you know? Rarely do I ever run across somebody who's like carrying me in a game. It happened yesterday. I went like 20-18. It was the sweatiest match I think I've ever played on Cold War, and I'm not kidding. Went like 20-18. I can't even remember if we won or lost because it doesn't fucking matter. And I just quit the game. And I'm like, there was a guy, you know, he went I think like 30-13 or something like that. He was the best scorer in the lobby. But the point is that like there's no point. There's just no point. But all the way back to COD 4, I've been carrying noobs, and even the helicopter in that game, the 7 kill streak helicopter, would target the best player on the team. Not kidding. Do I deserve that? No, I'm carrying the fucking team. I'm not the one that caused the chopper to get called in, and like kill streaks still do that to this day. They'll target the better players on the team, the players with the highest score. For 15 years, I have gradually seen Activision, Infinity Ward, and other COD devs just give noobs this pass. Like, they're already so protected. They're already so, I guess, filled with easy ways out. You know? And now we have this 2-year motherfucking COD coming up. This 2-year fucking debacle. And that alone is why it's going to be the worst Call of Duty of all time. Like, seriously, I'm not kidding. If you made it this far into the video, that's why. It's one thing to release a bad Call of Duty and you say, well, another dev has a chance next year, right? We're not getting that this year. Or next year, I should say. We're not getting that. We're just not. This is a 2-year Call of Duty. And we have to wait until Treyarch hopefully saves the day in 2024, but I'm spent. I have seen all this stuff before. I have seen all these mistakes made before. I'm seeing new mistakes from a tone-deaf, fucking dumbass dev team. I've just had it. And we have this for 2 years. It's like a bad movie, right? A bad movie. What's the usual runtime for a movie? An hour and a half? Maybe 2 hours? Now imagine a bad movie, but it's 3 hours long. Or 4 hours long. It's not just a bad movie at that point. It is torture. That is going to be Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. And I'm tempted not to even fucking buy it. Guys, let me tell you something. Go back and look at my Modern Warfare 2019 uploads on my channel. You're not going to find any. You're not going to find any gameplay, really. I think I uploaded like somebody else's gameplay once or twice, but I just put my fucking foot down with that game. Everybody keeps saying, don't like it, don't play it. All right, I didn't fucking buy it. I didn't fucking buy Modern Warfare 2019 because the game sucked. And you people saying, oh, it's one of the best CODs in the last blah, 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 you're a fucking moron. Because it's not. It's a bad game. It's literally a bad game. Now, Infinity Ward kind of listened with that game, though. They kind of listened. And I think the game did get better because they added in fast-paced maps. But now Infinity Ward is kind of putting their foot down. Like I did back in 2019, not buying the game. Infinity Ward's putting their foot down and saying, no, we know what's best for you. You're going to play slow as fucking shit. It's going to be the worst. It's going to be the dirt fucking worst. And I didn't think we could get worse after Vanguard. I was actually kind of hopeful for Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. I expected at the very least they would learn that their previous game played too fucking slow. Skill-based matchmaking, that's Activision's doing. That's Activision's doing. So they can't touch it. Fine. Make a good fucking game, you know? But no. We have this campy fucking bullshit. And in this game right here, in Black Ops Cold War, if you're saying, well, BT, you're kind of camping. That's the fucking point, you idiot. If you are in a higher skill lobby, players don't get better. Players get cheaper. Players stop moving as much. I am having to sit and lane watch with my AK-47 in this fucking balls on the chopping block game. And for what? I win the match. I just get put into a harder match with nothing to fucking show for it except circles, dark circles under my eyes, and wrinkles on my fucking forehead. That's it. And that's the fucking point of all this. So here's what I am going to try to do, I think. I'm on the fence about even buying it, but here's what I think I'm going to actually do. I think I'm going to pay someone to steal me 2 copies of the game. And I'm not kidding. I think I'm going to pay someone to steal me 2 copies of the game. And I think I'm going to make a reverse boosted account. I think I'm going to join that reverse boosted account, my Smurf account, with my main account. And I think I'm going to do everything I can to punish fucking noobs. I think I'm just going to shit on everyone. I'm going to promote cheats. There were cheats in the fucking beta. I'm going to promote cheats. I am. I'm going to do everything I can, I think, to ruin this game because I can't have fun. I can't have fun playing it normally anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exploit the shit out of it. And I'm going to ruin it for everyone. Or if not everyone, then at least the bad fucking players. And I'm going to do it shamelessly. Because at the end of the day, I am just motherfucking... I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. Let's actually get another gameplay up here because I'm not done. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. As a 15-year COD veteran, I'm going to say this, and you can't... I don't think you can objectively prove me wrong in saying this. I have seen everything Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 has done already, but done better in the past. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling lies. I'm not. What's another game that, like, it does something better than? Seriously. It looks like Modern Warfare 2019. I've already played that game, unfortunately. I skipped it, hoping that this would be something different, but it's the same fucking shit. Oh, a feature that took these motherfucking idiots 3 years to put in the game was we have less doors now. Okay. And our maps are better. Yeah, okay. Are they as good as Call of Duty 4 maps? Modern Warfare 2 maps? Modern Warfare 3 maps? Hell, are they as good as Infinite Warfare maps? Ghost maps? It's debatable. No, I'd say no. It's debatable. Here I am in this gameplay trying to use this Ironhide thing. I shouldn't be doing that, you see? We're in a competitive match. I should be trying my fucking balls off. I should be using a meta weapon, and I do switch to one, and I start doing way better. But there's no fun anymore. I can't use an off-meta weapon. I can't use a naked gun and expect to compete. I can't have an easy experience. And if I do have an easy experience, I will be made to not have one the very next match. So I can't use the Ironhide. I can't level it. I gotta go to zombies to do that. Thankfully, Treyarch, put that in the game, and you can play zombies and level up your guns at the very least instead of grinding in this sweaty-ass multiplayer to do it. But Infinity Ward doesn't have that. Maybe you can do it in the Spec Ops mode. I don't know. But the Spec Ops mode, can I be honest with you? It fucking sucks. It's always sucked. It's a piece of shit and I don't like it. It's fucking Walmart, Dollar General, Clover Valley, fucking great value zombies is what it is. It's a shitty fucking zombies mode. And every year that an Infinity Ward COD comes out, I feel for the zombies YouTubers out there because you guys got nothing to fucking do. Really? I mean, with Vanguard, you basically had nothing to fucking do. They resurrected like the ghost of David Vonderhaar. That man died years ago. Now he's like he's been exorcised and he's overlanding in the desert. He's ran Power Wagon now. He ain't even the same guy anymore. Yeah, they exorcised him and a few other Treyarch devs and had them stitch together something for Vanguard Zombies because Sledgehammer is that incompetent. The whole fucking thing's a mess. And you could say, oh, but the campaign. Well, the campaign's gonna be good, BT. If you want a 6-hour good time, go to your fucking local Denny's parking lot. Go behind the dumpster, call the number you see written in semen, and hit up Cherry, and she'll give you 6 hours of good times for probably less money, honestly. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Fucking seriously, man. I get it. The campaign is usually pretty good, but holy fucking shit. 15 years. I don't think I've played a COD campaign that I like more than COD 4's, truthfully. Like, I love COD 4's campaign. If I want to play a COD campaign, I have 14 other entries, 15 other entries I can go back and play, and they've all aged pretty damn well. So, marketing the campaign is this big fucking deal. I don't really give a shit. I don't know who can give a shit unless you're like 15 or a big war movie fan. I mean, I like Platoon. I like Saving Private Ryan, but I'll just go watch those movies, in 4K or something on my big boy TV. I'm almost past the point of even being angry. Like, I'm just disappointed. It's boring. And I don't even mean like saying that like Cold War's boring, because it is. The whole fucking franchise is tired. There's just nothing new being brought to the table. Nothing. And I have no doubt this game's going to sell well because they know how to market to idiots. I think Activision really realized that, hey, we can like not really do fucking anything and sell a Call of Duty game. I mean, even though Vanguard was terrible and sold like shit, it still sold well. I mean, any other studio would be happy to have those sales. I think Elden Ring beat it maybe last year. I don't recall. And it's hard to find concrete like game sales data. As far as I know, MW 2019 and Black Ops 1 are the top selling CODs. But let's go back to Black Ops 1 and actually talk about that. Do you want to know why Black Ops 1 sold well? It was I mean, all CODs are marketed pretty well. I think Modern Warfare 2019 was marketed really well because it was coming back from the boots on the ground, or lack thereof, the jetpack, gameplay that a lot of boomers didn't like because aiming on a vertical plane is too hard for them. They're used to playing Doom on fucking an old 1998 IBM or something. I don't know. Dads on their 60-inch TV. What is the meme? Dads on their 60-inch TV. I like the jetpack CODs. I mean, that's not true, actually. I like Black Ops 3. The other two could fucking pound sand because they're just made by less talented devs. Black Ops 3 nailed it, as they usually do. But it's just been done. They're either ripping off stuff or it's just been done before. And even though Modern Warfare 2019 sold well because it was coming back from Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare and the whole jetpack thing, getting rid of that, Like, Black Ops 1 sold well. I don't want to lose my train of thought here, but Black Ops 1 sold well because it was a good game. It was inventive. Look at the leap that Treyarch made from World at War, which was a good game. It was a good game. It was kind of a COD 4 reskin in a way, but you can make a reskin of a game if that game's good and kind of improve upon it. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. So World at War was a pretty good game. You know, I liked it. And look at the leap, though, from World at War to Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is still one of the best-selling Call of Duties because it gave us a bunch of new shit. And don't give me the whole there's nothing new you can do. Like, bull fucking shit, man. There's always new ground to be broken if you have a talented dev team. You know? Like, it's straight up. I don't know what else to tell you other than, like, that's bullshit. World at War to Black Ops 1 brought us theater. It brought us new streaks. It brought us Sanctuary from the explosives. Gave us Flak Jacket back, you know. Stopped the whole Modern Warfare 2 Infinity Ward Infinite Noob Tube thing. I don't know why Infinity Ward liked explosives so much. And Last Stand and all that. I mean, even present day Infinity Ward. They don't like protection from explosives. I don't know. But I don't know. You had wager matches. You had the COD Point unlock system. You had a brand new era. Wasn't World War II. It wasn't modern. You had zombies. You had great zombies. An expansion on zombies. You had a great campaign. I mean, it wasn't perfect either. You know, it wasn't perfect. But then Treyarch saw the things that weren't perfect about Black Ops 1 and fixed them in Black Ops 2. They didn't regress very much. Zombies was still great. Campaign was still great. They went back on the Black Ops 1 sweet-ass unlock system, but they fixed Ghost. It'd be moving. It was fast-paced. It's just, I don't fucking understand it. And then, you guys want to know why I'm so harsh on Black Ops Cold War here? Black Ops Cold War, if you take out skill-based matchmaking, it's a perfectly fine Call of Duty game. It is. But I've seen everything in this game done better in previous Treyarch titles. This is a lazy fucking game. This is a rehash, boring fucking game with skill-based matchmaking. It's a worse Treyarch title that I've already played in the past with skill-based matchmaking. Nothing to play for, no incentive. The Prestige shop's pretty cool, but man, that's not enough. And again, I can get that just by playing, by playtime alone. Call of Duty's in fucking shambles, guys. And, like, I have no doubts it'll sell well, but holy shit. You can sell anything to idiots if you market it right. You know, look at popular music. Most of it's trash. Look at all these stupid trends that get popular. Like, people doing the Tide Pod Challenge. Remember that? Just, there's so many fucking morons out there that just want to be included in something. I think it's a deeper problem rooted in society, at least in Western civilization in the United States, where it's just like people are fucking like, I don't know if we're sad or lonely or what, but we'd rather play this mid-ass fucking game for 2 years and like get pissed and have nothing to show for it and have nothing to play for and spend all our money on stupid fucking skins because our life sucks or something. I don't know if like COVID caused this, lockdowns caused this, or what, but where do we go from here with Call of Duty? I used to play Call of Duty to take my mind off of the real world. If the real world sucked or if I was going through something, I'd play Call of Duty with my friends and have a good time, and it would take my mind off things. And now I find myself wanting to just get out and live in my car and camp or go to the fucking desert like David Vonderhaar or something to get away from Call of Duty, which is my job. How poetic is that shit, huh? Guys, I'm out of time. I hope you enjoyed this longer video. If you did, rate it, like it, and I mean, I might do another 30-minute rant here. This is pretty monumental. Maybe it's too long. I don't know. If it's too long, I'm sorry. But if you got a long drive in the car, I hope it helped you out, you know? 2 years of this fucking shit. It's gonna be the worst COD of all time just because of that. It's already one of the worst experiences I've ever had playing Call of Duty. And we have it for 2 motherfucking years with Infinity Ward and Joe Sekot's dumbass vision of just sitting in the fucking corner and bunny hopping and no dead silence and doors and mid fucking maps and shitty fucking challenges and a stupid ass time unlock perk system, and slow ass mounty campy gameplay, and the same fucking camo challenges I did back in Call of Duty 4 for stupid fucking diamond and gold camos, which I've seen since Call of Duty 4 and Black Ops 2, respectively, and then the Mastery camo, which has been a thing for the past 7 years. The same fucking streaks I've already used back in the Modern Warfare games over a decade ago. Tell me when I'm telling lies here. I have seen it all. It's boring. I am bored. I am frustrated. I am fucking pissed off. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm old. I'm good at the game, which is a bad thing. And there's nothing to fucking play for. There's nothing to play for. There's nothing to do. So you know what? This is my Joker arc here. This is my Joaquin Phoenix arc here, you know? Literally me. That meme? Yeah. I'm about to become just a fucking psychopath on this game. And I'm about to just ruin it for everybody because that's all I really know how to do to have fun. I just want to torture Activision and the fucking noobs playing this game. And I don't care anymore. I have broken bad. Call me Walter White. I'm going to make some blue meth. And by blue meth, I mean I'm going to boot up my Billy Goat 57 Smurf account. And shit on noobs. And even that's not going to be fun, honestly. But whatever. And maybe I'll cheat. Maybe I'll get one of those Cronus Zens. God knows if I'm even facing those types of people. You can't even detect that shit. COD's gotten so fucking stupid. You can't detect Cronus Zens. I could have been playing Cronus Zens in these past 3 gameplays I showed you. I don't fucking know. This whole franchise is in the gutter. I'm pissed off, and I want to nail Joe Secott to the fucking cross.
I appreciate it, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm a little fucking snippy. I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.